right. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Shay, it was nice to meet you.
You winked at me yesterday.
You felt that way?
I did.
See that? She feeling them. Look at it. All them pearly whites showing. Okay. Shay, first guy. Let's go.
You winked at me yesterday.
Look. So he can hear the conversation that she's having with this other man. So he's like, man, please don't match with this brother. I like Shay.
Thursday, October 31st. The city streets are crowded for the holiday, even with the rain.
That's the only sensible answer, isn't it?
I'm 35 years old. I've been in Charlotte for about 10 years. I'm excited about this opportunity, excited to hopefully meet some great guys, see what's going on, hope that, might meet someone to marry. Let's see. I find dating in Charlotte to be just fine. I don't really have any issues with it. I find it to be fun, get to meet new people.
Okay, that was one thing I wanted to point out. Positive outlook on dating. She said, hey, it's been fine. You usually don't hear women say that on these shows. Oh, it's been trash and blah, blah. That's a great trait for her to have. My experience dating in Charlotte has been great. Good on her.
People, but yet I still haven't quite found what it is that I'm looking for. So I'd say my deal breakers are dishonesty. I don't want someone that I can't trust. Someone who is shallow, that I can't have a deep conversation with, and someone who isn't financially secure. And then other than that, hard drugs, the basic stuff. I'm also big on hygiene. Other than that, I don't think I'm too picky. We'll see though. But I'm looking forward to it. Hope it all works out.
Okay, fellas. What you think? We got Shay here. Okay, what's it? Every time you put this in, Jason Whitlock, peanut butter skin.
That peanut butter skin with that big rack.
That big rack of hers.
That big rack of hers that she showed off constantly.
Nice smile. Not too much makeup, if no makeup at all. Outside of, lipstick, but that's normal. Nice braids. That's what y'all say y'all like, right? Hey, Shay, she's winning. I see the chat. Okay.
Welcome, Shay.
Thank you so much.
Are you excited?
Very excited.
Awesome. I hope you are ready to find a match, honey.
Ready to find a match.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. It's a bunch back there. Okay. Shay, she seemed like she in shape, man. What up, though? There we go.
Hello, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Hello,
How
are
you doing? This is Shay.
Shay, nice to meet you as well.
Awesome. So, you guys are here. You just met. How do we feel with the first impression?
Ladies first.
Oh, well, Chris looks great.
Thank you.
Awesome. And how about you, Chris? What do you think?
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Great. I see a little something already. Praise the Lord. So,
We do praise the Lord for that.
that's awesome. So, Chris, where are you from?
Originally, I'm from Youngstown, Ohio.
Wow. Yeah. Ohio. I've never met a person from Ohio.
You're kidding.
I promise you. Okay.
There you go.
Okay. So we got
Buckeye?
Ohio.
I'm sorry.
You're Buckeye?
So I'm not a true diehard Buckeye fan because I play collegiate sports as well, and so we played against them. So,
Okay.
but I will root for them though. I will root against them.
You got to represent.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Okay. So how long have you been in Charlotte?
I moved out here in 2011.
Okay.
So I moved here in 2014.
Oh, okay.
Awesome. So how was the dating scene since you've moved here?
So when I first originally moved here, I wasn't dating at all. I had just got out of a relationship. So, but then I had got introduced through a blind date, and then that person became my wife, and then yeah, so got divorced. Obviously, otherwise I wouldn't be here. So
I mean,
Good to know.
yeah, I ain't living a double life.
good man, good man.
Where you?
So, how do you feel about the dating scene here in Charlotte?
I honestly don't have very many complaints about the dating scene here in Charlotte. I've met great guys. I've met guys that just weren't a good fit.
Okay.
It happens.
So, what would you guys say is your deal breakers?
Oh, that's a good question. First, Chris.
I saw you do that. Okay. I mean, really, I don't know if I have a deal breaker other than, just not being the authentic person, like not being your true self, compromise.
So yeah, and I'm glad I'm gonna put this up here. The host needs to let them speak. And like I said, this is GMT's wife, so I think they have a different approach to when of course, if there's a guy up there, GMT, he's the one that talks to the guys, which is appropriate. And when there's a young lady up there, his wife will step in and interview her. So I think her approach is different than GMT's. I think GMT allows them to speak more, but his wife actually leads them into the conversation by asking them questions. So it just depends on what type of style you like. So yeah, so Incognito Blue, that's very fair. Okay.
Relationships with me is a lot of compromising. So being open to change and not that I need to change you or you need to change me, but just willing to be flexible.
Those are good. I'd say my deal breakers are someone who's just not a good person, someone who is rigid, mean. And other than that, someone who's not clean. I'm big on hygiene too.
Yeah, I got showers, bathtubs. I got my dishwasher's clean. I just cleaned that out. Everything's clean.
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
That's what they do.
Hello, somebody.
Should touch your neighbor and say,
Okay. Get clean inside out. Okay.
say cleanliness is
Touch somebody next to you. All right, my bad.
You laughing?
It's a key.
Okay.
And I'm bad at laughing, so I will laugh. Yeah.
You might be one of the funniest dudes in the chat. I know you a young man. He said cameraman needs to be fired. Yo, I learned this on TikTok. Like if it's a woman, I remember it was happening during the Olympics. The women were running and the cameraman was on point and he had like kind of the back shot. It was like, oh yeah, the cameraman needs a raise. But when you said the cameraman need to be fired, I knew exactly what you're talking about because of them young men in the chat. Now this is a name. Yeah, that's who I learned it from. I've seen Hispanic men, Asian men, white men, black men, all love Fatima Diami. Everybody loves this young woman. Dark skin, beautiful shape. She does the long jump. That's the video that I seen where guys are like, yeah, the cameraman need a raise. Go look that young woman up. She appeals to every man.
So y'all examined your lives, your past lives. All right. Well, thank you, Chris. It was a pleasure, right? Shay?
Pleasure, it was.
Yes.
Pleasure meeting you.
All right. Thank you. Yes, sir.
It was nice to meet you.
You winked at me. I saw that.
You felt that way?
I did.
See that? She filmed them. Look at it. All them pearly whites showing. Okay. Shay, first guy. Let's go.
You winked at me. I saw that.
Look.
All right. So how did you
Y'all come in hard first. I will say, Mingo said he vetted them, and Mingo.
Very good. I'm glad.
She it seemed like she feeling them. Okay.
You feel that inside. Okay.
It felt intentional.
Yes, I did too. I felt it. So we are going to get our next dater. Hello.
Great. I'm Shay.
My name's Jeff.
Hi, Jeff. Nice to meet you.
All right. So Shay, Jeff, Shay.
Nice to meet you, Jeff.
So where are you from, Jeff?
Born and raised in Charlotte, North Carolina.
You're kidding.
Wow.
Do
We
y'all
got a
hang
unicorn.
out in places that we don't know? Because we can't find y'all.
I don't think that's the case. I think just because we born and raised here, everybody that's not from here, they always going out and about. And it's kind of like we been there, done that. So that's kind of what it is.
So y'all hang out places we don't know.
Right.
I knew it.
Yeah. So, and I want to step in here. And that was actually a great response because she was saying The good men don't be outside. If they from the city, they're not going to be outside, because that's what happens in Houston. Like, there's so many young women that have moved to Houston because they've learned that, okay, it's a party city.
Ladies, come to the front. Let me tell you something that's important, okay? Come on. If you have a hint of an idea to move to Houston to find your Prince Charming, don't do it. You will not find one here. Houston is not the place where you can fall in love with a guy. Because I promise you, those 3 cousins that you met yesterday that were girls, those are his side piece. Or maybe one of his main chick or his wife. Do not move to Houston thinking that you will find a Prince Charming.
But what they fail to understand is you're going to have to compete in Houston, because there is nothing but gorgeous women that live in this damn city. So if you're one of these women that want to move to Houston because you've been here on a vacation, like you took a weekend and you partied, and did all that stuff, and you like, oh yeah, I want to move here. Yeah, you can move here, but understand that you're going to compete. And if that's not what you want to do, or you don't look the part, then you're going to think Houston is the worst place ever. So the guys that you are looking for and they live here, they already did all that shit. But then when they do pop out and they go to their places, the women there are gorgeous. So if that's not you and you're not ready to compete, don't bring your ass to Houston, because you're going to get your feelings hurt. And I see a lot of women on TikTok making videos. Houston it ain't what it's cracked up to be. It absolutely is. Houston got everything that you want to do here. I decided to call this home. This is going to be my 4th year here. I love Houston, but I'm not outside. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But if you're one of these women, you need to keep that in mind. You will compete out here, because these Houston women are beautiful. Okay? Don't run your ass out here thinking it's going to be party city. Once that's over, once the weekend is over and you out in the public, hey, you got to live here. So, and you need to have some money. Sometimes a woman's experience with Houston, they have problems because they may not be making enough money to enjoy the things that they want to do. Because you definitely need to have a little bit of bread if you want to, navigate in certain circles.
It's not cheap. I know y'all be seeing the realtors post like those aesthetic videos of like the high rises and stuff. It's not cheap. I personally think rent here is comparable to any other city.
You can't just be sitting at hotel bars thinking you're going to pick up a baller, because you look at a place. You all dressed up in a hotel lobby for what? We know what you're there for. Get your ass out of there, go to work, make some more money so you can actually stay at this hotel instead of hanging around trying to get some dude to pay your drink bill or buy you lunch. That's stupid. I know that's the sprinkle shit. Y'all be telling these young women. I'm telling you, they look out of place. Why are you in this in this grocery store wearing 4-inch heels and a dress? You don't look. You ain't supposed to be here. Get at it.
Here.
We be in the cut.
Yes, because they're unicorns. I promise you. It's like you find somebody from Charlotte's, like, what?
Oh, nice.
Where you originally from?
New York.
How long you been down here?
10 years. So I'm like
10
a
years?
bell now.
You got family down here?
Yep, my mom is here.
I like this. Like I said, I told you I like this wrinkle that GMT put in here. So he can hear the conversation that she's having with this other man. So he's like, man, please don't match with this brother. I like Shay. I think she's a great woman. Please don't let them have a better conversation than I had.
My stepdad, my brother.
Yeah, see.
Look. Oh my God. Brother, it's gonna be all right, man. I promise you. Hopefully she choose you, man. You good. You know what I'm saying? Let me talk to you, brother. You good, man. Go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Have a drink of water, man. Relax. Wipe the sweat off your forehead. You good, brother. He's stressing back there.
Do you have any questions for me?
Yes. How important is family to you?
We got Mr.
Oh, it's
Walker.
very important. I'm actually in the middle of doing genealogy work on my bloodline as we speak, actually, on both sides of the family.
2 best friends, everybody.
Everybody.
New York then took over. You know that.
Listen, every time I meet somebody, I be like, wait, from New York. It's crazy.
I know. We're sorry.
What made you a reason to move down here?
Really.
I came
Actually,
from high school.
She has a bubbly personality, so I know bro's stressing back there. He like, man, shit. She was laughing like that with me.
School?
Yes, and then decided to stay after I graduated.
What did you go to school for?
I went to school for nursing, actually, so I have a master's degree in nursing.
Oh, really? You know, I've been dealing with a little cold.
Oh,
I got you. I got you. I got you.
Hey,
all right.
You hear that, young buckaroos? You young men out there, you see what he just did? He was like, hey, she's like, hey, I'm a nurse. I got a master's in nursing. He's like, hey, I may have a cold. Hey, that's that cold. Old school game. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all young bucks running around there, wet behind the ears. You see how he got in there? Let's get to it.
I got you. Some of your symptoms. What's going on?
There you go. Signs and symptoms.
Yes.
You know what I'm
What's going
saying?
on? Very good.
What's so long was your relationship?
6 years.
6? Yeah. How long ago was this?
A long time ago.
A long
10
time?
years ago. Yeah.
So you haven't found nobody serious since then?
I've
or-
dated since then. I've been in relationships since then, but not someone that was aligned well with me.
What is a deal breaker for you?
Hygiene is a big deal breaker for me.
100% agree.
What'd you say?
100% agree.
Hygiene is a big deal breaker for me. Also, honesty is a big deal breaker. I didn't mention that earlier. Honesty is a big deal breaker for me too.
Hey, this is so funny. I don't know if that's really going through his head, but his mannerisms is saying that he's stressing back there. He can't get comfortable on the couch. Hold on, let's go back.
Breaker for me. Also, honesty is a big deal breaker. I didn't mention that earlier. Honesty is a big deal breaker for me too. If we could put it all on the table, then we could talk about it. We could work.
That's so funny. He going through it, ain't he? Yo. Oh my God, that's funny, man. Yeah, I see y'all like Shay, man. Okay, let's continue.
Through it. Let's move, figure out a path forward. But if you're gonna lie, why?
Ain't no need to. We grown.
You see what I'm saying? We grown.
Ain't no need to. Come on.
That feels me.
Make it easy and
You
simple.
see what I'm saying? We grown. Let's work it through. Let's work
So I got a question.
Dang, Jeff is not playing.
No, he came
We be here to
prepared.
politic and talk, you know?
So that was her, politely saying you asking too many questions. You see what just happened there? Hey, he not playing. You may be asking too many questions, brother. See, you didn't messed it up. Let's continue.
Let's go.
What are 3 words that describe you as a person?
Stop.
I'm gonna go with
None of this shit matters. I hate when dudes ask this on Pop the Balloon. This is some dumb shit. This is some women shit. Not calling him a woman, but I hate when name some 3. Man, get out of there, brother. You done already planted the seed. You was in there when you made the little nursing joke.
my family would say. My family would say that I'm kind. They would say that I'm giving. They would say that I'm positive.
Really? Kind, giving, and positive?
No, if they know me.
He ain't even accepting it. She could have said anything. Brother, stop.
No, we've actually met. But I am kind. I am giving. I am positive. But you know how life be lifing. So there are bad days and good days for sure. But I do try to stay on the positive side of things every day because we're gonna keep moving forward. Life is lifing, but we got to keep moving forward.
Brother, you didn't just talk yourself out of Shay's good graces, in my opinion. You doing too much, man. You was in there. I promise you was.
So
Shay,
let's
do
focus on
you
the
have
good.
any questions for Jeff?
Jeff is coming with the heat.
He is.
So I'm gonna just let
He didn't come
Jeff
to play.
See, she's nice, and this is a feminine trait. She didn't go off and be like, "Damn, you asking so many questions."
Afternoon, ladies.
Ew, nigga, you smell like French fries.
She's like, "Man, he coming with the heat." She laughs it off. That's how you would want a woman to respond if she's not attracted to you or she not feeling you. She keeping it cute, which is cool. He should have got the hint. Jeff, you was in there, brother, but you messed that all up, man. God dang it, in my opinion. Let's continue.
Jeff off.
Okay, I like the
Let him
toes.
cook.
I see. You know what I'm saying? The heels. Okay.
Very much. I put on my good shoes for you, Jeff.
Yeah, I see.
Look. Oh my God. Brother, it's gonna be all right, man. I promise you. Hopefully she choose you, man. You good. Let me talk to you, brother. You good, man. Go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Have a drink of water, man. Relax. You know what I'm saying? Wipe the sweat off your forehead. You good, brother. He's stressing back there.
Go. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes. How important is family to you?
We got Mr.
Oh, it's
Walker.
very important. I'm actually in the middle of doing genealogy work on my bloodline as we speak, actually, on both sides of the family.
Any other questions? Anything?
You done, Jeff?
Where do you see yourself in 5 years, and how does a partner fit into that?
So I just started my own transportation company.
Really?
Right now I'm the manager of security. So full-time entrepreneur. And I mean, I just expect for my wife to really work for the family the same way I do. So honestly, I'm old school. You know, I learned from my father and my grandfather. I really don't believe in both working. I actually would prefer a housewife. Now, I'm all for you kind of having your own business or something like that. But as far as working for somebody else, white mirror for me, that just really, it don't cut it for me. That's just me though. I'm old school.
So that's a way for men like this to gain favor with women, because we know the conversation in social media is women don't do 50-50. So him saying, I'm old school, I'm going to pay the bills. She's supposed to be like, that's great. But this woman has a master's degree in nursing. Do you really think that she's going to stop working? That's not your decision. She don't want to stop work. You don't get a master's degree to just sit at home and be a housewife. You should have put 2 and 2 together. And this is where I think men need to understand this as well. All women don't want to be housewives, brother. A lot of them want to work, and they don't have a problem with sharing household expenses, because that is a career. You're a nurse. She's probably on her way to being a nurse practitioner. You know how much nurse practitioners make? And depending on what field you're in, man, you could be easily clearing the same amount as some like middle tier doctors. So she went to school to be a nurse, man. So you saying, hey, I'm gonna pay all the bills. She's like, well, that's cool, but I still got this job. You know what I'm saying? She got a career. Okay, so we have to be very clear on that. A lot of women don't want to be housewives, and that's okay. And that does not make them masculine. They just want to work. Okay, and they will work with you. It is what it is, and we got to clear that shit up. In these spaces. Oh man, every woman that want to work, she gonna be masculine. No.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why I see myself in about 5 years.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope.
All right. So you guys have met. We'll see if there's a match later on. Thank you so much, Jeff.
Nice to meet
It
you.
was lovely to meet you, Jeff.
Hello.
How's it going? I'm all right.
Awesome.
Hey, I'm
Hey.
Shay.
Nice to meet
Nice
you,
to meet
Chantel.
you. Hi, nice to meet you.
Hey,
So, where are you from?
I'm from Durham.
Durham.
Yeah.
Cool, I'm from New York
Nice.
City. You said New York?
Yes.
Nice.
That's
What
cool.
part?
Queens,
Okay.
Long Island.
Okay.
My apologies to this man, but we got to do it because we're watching the show. Judging the book by its cover right here. His, let's use the young people's word, his aesthetic is different than the first two. The first two are a little bit more grown man dressed. He's street urban. Let's just say that much. I'm not going to put Pookie or Ray Ray on him because I'm pretty sure this brother got, something going on for himself. But yeah, it's street urban wear. Let's just say that much.
How long have you been here from Durham?
How long have I been in Charlotte? Since 2001.
Wow, that's dope.
So I might as well just already live
Hey,
here.
listen, you get to go home a lot?
Nah, yeah, I do. It's only 2 hours away. So.
Exactly. So then that's the home.
Right, for sure.
That's cool. That's dope.
I like the smiles. I feel something in my spirit, okay? I see it. The cheese is cheesy.
Thank you.
Yes.
So,
Appreciate you.
yes. Look, you don't put the fit on. Y'all see?
Hey, for sure.
The shoes match the shirt match the shoes.
Okay.
Very good.
I like it. But your shirt say heartbreaking?
Heartbreak Kings.
Dang.
Oh.
Now he got on the shirt that says Heartbreak Kings. Why would you wear that? You can't have a shirt that say Heartbreak Kings. They gonna make it makes them think that that's what you do. In my opinion, what? Let's keep it going.
I actually made this shirt.
That's
so,
dope. Tell me
it's
more.
my clothing line.
Mr.
Tell me more.
Yeah. So I went to college in Charlotte when I got here in 2001 because I went to school for a graphic designer. So I always had like an ambition to like make my own clothing, things of that nature. So finally got everything up and running. So
That's
I
dope.
went ahead and did it right for sure.
My brother does graphic design. I'm asking if he wants to design clothes too. Shay?
What do you look for in a guy?
I look for someone who is kind, who is genuine, who has a good heart, a good spirit, a good mind.
Intelligent.
Yes. It's important.
That's all me.
That's important.
Check and check.
For sure. It's all everything checked off.
That's important because I want to talk about the sun, the moon, the stars. I want to talk about the aliens in the ocean. I want to talk about it all.
That's me.
Hey,
I got one more
feeling
question.
himself.
I don't know if
Hey, you see that the energy is a little bit different from episode 3. All these brothers are they competing for Shay. You can tell that. Y'all in the chat. You see how it's different? They like, hey man, I'm trying to let this woman know that I'm the right guy for her.
it's weird or not, but do you believe in aliens?
Yes.
See that?
Okay, E.T. phone
We
home
we
and
in
all
there.
that.
We in there already. We in there already.
Okay, all
The aliens are here. If they could beat me up, never mind.
Star Trek
Conversation for a long
everybody.
time.
Yeah.
Look. My man's still stressing back there. Ain't he? He trying to look. He heard them slap 5. He like, hold on. They making contact now? It's a problem. Hey, who's that? Jamie Foxx? I am your conscience.
I'm your conscience.
I know what you thinking, brother. Hold on. Don't be getting too close to Shay. That's my woman. That brother he praying back there. He got a problem, don't he?
Conversation for later.
Look at it.
For sure.
Well, Chantel, you live long and
Like,
prosper,
hey,
so
look.
go ahead.
I see what you. I see what you
if
did.
you
there.
know, you know. You know.
I see what you did there.
So, y'all met. Now we're gonna see if it's a match later. Okay. Thank you so much.
It was nice to meet you.
Yeah. 3 guys.
They were great.
How do you feel? Like, who stuck out in your head the most?
They all stuck out. They were all great. They really were. They were great.
So, who are we eliminating?
Who y'all think? Who's getting eliminated first? You got the first guy, the bald head dude that's stressing. Then we got Jeff who asked too many questions. And then we got the well-spoken young man that's dressed in street urban wear.
I'm gonna go with Chantel.
Chantel. Okay. I like this shirt. It was a nice shirt.
Loved it.
You know what I'm saying?
But it did say Heartbreak Kings, and what we doing here?
I told y'all, you gonna wear a damn Heartbreak King shirt today? Come on, man. You got to think, brothers. Think. The mind.
Right. It might have been a subliminal message.
That's what I felt. But I did like the aliens. And can we still kick it? Or long time no see.
So why did you not pick Mr. Chantel?
So sorry,
was totally
Chantel. I just felt a stronger connection with the other 2 gentlemen.
No. It's totally fine. I understand. It was nice meeting you.
No, so nice meeting you. You were
For
wonderful.
sure. For sure.
Truly.
It was nice meeting you.
Take care. Thank you so much, Chantel. Love the shirt. All right. Who is the next gentleman that we are eliminating? I know.
We have to go with Jeff.
Oh, Jeff. Homegrown.
Hey, that was quick. She didn't even have to think about it.
So, Shay, give him the news.
So sorry. I'm so sorry, Jeff. I just felt a stronger connection with someone else. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
You
no
were
problem.
Wonderful. It was a pleasure to meet you.
It
Truly.
was definitely a pleasure to meet you too.
Truly.
Awesome.
Good
Well,
luck.
Thank you.
Please let the people know to come outside in Charlotte so the ladies can find y'all. Because they
out.
looking. They outside.
We have
Yeah,
right.
there's definitely a lot more y'all than it is us. So
But you can't be inside. Y'all got to come outside. All right. Thank you so much, Jeff.
Pleasure to meet you, Jeff.
Appreciate you. So we are here now at that moment. It's the moment of truth. Your match. All right. Let's get your pick. Come on. Come on in.
So again, we got the guy that was stressing back there, but they still have to both agree, right? So as we're assuming that he really feeling Shay. but she got to feel him too. So let's see what happens.
The room. Come on, Chris.
Hey, Chris, I thought he was gonna run out of there. Like he was. What's that wrestler that used to run into the ring?
Hey, Chris.
The Ultimate Warrior.
All right. So how you feel about our girl Shay here? How you feel about her?
I feel good. I mean, excuse me. I feel great.
Yep. Not good.
I feel great. I felt great about the first interaction we had. So yeah, beautiful smile.
Same. I feel the same. You look great. Very handsome.
Teeth white. Just
yeah, Chris. We gotta act cool with it. Act like you weren't stressing back there, brother. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? All right. So Shay, why did you pick Chris?
I picked Chris because I just felt a very strong connection right off the bat.
Oh wow, that's so dope. So you picked Chris.
Of course, Reek find out Super Chat said this is proof that prayer works. Yeah, he was definitely praying, wasn't he?
Chris, are you picking our girl Shay here?
Absolutely.
All right, so y'all met and y'all matched. Come on.
Can I give her a hug?
Yes.
Hey, Chris. Uh-oh, wait, hold on. Cameraman, shout out to the cameraman.
Right, so y'all met and y'all matched. Come on.
Can I give her a hug?
Yeah.
There you go, fellas. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. And keep that hand up, Chris. Don't mess it up. Keep it on the small of her back. Don't sneak down.
Yes, that's awesome.
Thank you for doing this. I appreciate it so much.
Well, y'all go ahead and run off into the sunset.
All right, here we go.
Just skedaddle.
It's a sunset. It's getting dark out here.
It is a bunch back there. Yeah, Chris, I think they made a great match. I think Shay is feeling them. I think they'll do very well. Hopefully, I don't know if GMT does this, but they can do like a catch up, and talk to them to see how it's going. They seem like a great match, and I like the fact that everybody is in Charlotte. So it seems a little bit more realistic that they can make a match or make a connection. So yeah, I see them doing very well in the future. Hopefully it all works out. Blessings to them. God bless to the other young men that came out as well. And shouts out to GMT and his lovely wife for creating the MEET2MARRY platform. We had an amazing time. The chat seemed to enjoy it. Man, this was great. So I can't wait for the next episode. Shouts out to them, man.